doing, guys? Hopefully we're doing good. It's been pretty shitty past few days. Uh, honestly, shitty past 3 weeks in the NASCAR community. But I do hope everybody is doing alright and hanging in there. How are we doing this afternoon? I hope, again, everybody also had a wonderful Christmas. I did have a pretty good Christmas. Um, you know, How's everyone doing though, guys? What's going on, Saints? What's going on, Walker? How are we doing? What's going on, Just More Racing? It's been a quick minute. Yes, I know it has been since we've been live. Hello, we're doing NASCAR 25 today, so that's a good thing to do. Just some crappy stuff happening the past few days in the NASCAR community, man, and it's just been so unfortunate to see all of this death, ranging from, of course, Michael Annett, what's going on, JJ, to Greg Biffle and his family, obviously, and just everything in general, man. It's just such a sad day. Wait, Saints guy is back in the stream. I remember I was that one guy trolling. Oh my gosh. It's good to see you back, Saints. It's good to see you back. It's okay, Walker. I do appreciate you at least stopping by, saying hello, and saying what's up. We're going to go ahead and get to some online racing here because I know it's definitely been at least probably 3 weeks since I streamed this game last. And it's winter break for a majority of us that are in school, in college. So, I figure it would be a decent time of day to be able to stream and get out to a few of you guys. How is everybody's Christmas? How was everybody's Christmas? What did you guys do over the holidays? I want to hear everything that you guys have been up to. I want to know if you guys had a good Christmas, a bad Christmas, and I want to give you guys some positivity just because we've had a lot of negative energy in the NASCAR community over just the last few days. So I just want to come on here and make some people happy. You go back on Tuesday. I got senior photo shoot on Monday though. Oh, that's awesome. Got an electric guitar off Timo for $60, and it was getting it for the funny. Well, that's funny. Anything on Timo is obviously gonna be pretty cheap, right? But I mean, at least it's something. You know what I mean? And hey. It is what it is, I had a good Christmas with my family, and I really hope everybody had a good Christmas with their family, As overall, obviously, the most important part of life is to spend time, and I mean, doing the same thing in Christmas is all about gifts and all about what I receive and all that stuff, but honestly, as I'm starting to get a little bit older now, I'm starting to like giving gifts more, and spending time with my family instead of just wanting stuff and expecting things out of the Christmas holiday, you know what I mean? You got Beats, 2K25, Madden. Oh, awesome, bro. You got a whole ass set, Saints. It's good to hear. Sorry, I'll read your comment. I was an amazing guitar though. It sounds so crisp, rich. Honestly, sounds like my $600 electric guitar. That's awesome, I mean, at least it's some good quality on it as well, Can't beat that. But first and foremost, of course, I just want to again mention it again. My prayers and thoughts are with Denny Hamlin's family today. That being, of course, Dennis Hamlin, who passed away and succumbed to his injuries about 24 hours ago. And then, of course, with his mother Mary, who's still in the hospital fighting for her life. There's not been a lot of updates on that, but just, again, overall, tragic last few days in the NASCAR community, and I just cannot go without saying my deepest condolences for everybody who's lost loved ones, in the NASCAR community over the last few days, and just genuinely, I think that it gets overlooked a lot. With Just More Racing, you're here. Yes, you are. Your power's out right now. I'm watching on. Oh my gosh. How are you watching? Oh wait, I forgot. You don't need power to use your phone. Well, to charge it, yes. But yeah, no, December is such a crappy month for a lot of people that have loved ones and family that are no longer with them. And I just feel like the NASCAR community is starting to get awoken to that just because of all the loss we've had over the past few days. It's just so terrible, and it sucks, man. So, again, I hope everybody had a good holiday, and if you know, if you lost somebody you love or lost them around Christmas time and can't celebrate it with them, I really hope that, you know, you guys are doing better, and, you know, hopefully 2026 brings more happiness and joy to everybody. I just hate to see stupid stuff and death and all this bad stuff happen in 2026 with NASCAR drivers and NASCAR. Hopefully I don't get wrecked. I'm doing NASCAR 25. First time in a few days, guys, so, you know, hopefully I don't, not a few days, probably actually 3 weeks, a few weeks I should say. So, you know, hopefully we don't get wrecked and immediately killed on the first few attempts of us playing the game here. I would really hate for that to happen. I genuinely hope 2026 is the year for me. 2025 felt like the turnaround, but 2026 is hopefully, yeah. Hopefully 2026 can be a turnaround for you if you've had a crappy and shitty year in 2025, you know? That's what we wish for every year, for everybody, you know? That the next year is better than the previous one if you've dealt with some stuff that is not good. I like this Brad Keselowski build Submarines car. I actually just got the 1/64 scale diecast of it at my local Walmart probably a few days ago, so funny enough, I had this car automatically equipped it, and it's a good one. I think it's out with the newest DLC with the patriotic cars, I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, we just got a pure black car. Hopefully it's not a troll. I would hate that. But good to hear some of you guys have been having good Christmases. That's good to hear. Besides all the negative, obviously, that's been going on the past few days. Just so devastating for the NASCAR community, honestly. Alright, come on. I'm trying to get to this high line. There we go. Let it stick up here, maybe. I don't want to have to deal with all the freaking crap with everybody dive bombing me and wrecking me, you know? At least that's not happening right now. As long as that's not happening, I'm happy. Rest in peace, Dennis Hamlin and Greg Biffle, of course, and we can't forget Michael and Ed Fred, of course. You know, he was obviously one of the drivers that we've lost over the last few days. How you doing, Fred? Hopefully you're doing alright, though. 2 to go here at Kansas. Can we get a top 5 done for Brad? You know, sadly also, and it's just so much negative stuff has happened. Like, I think we even forget that, you know, Brad Keselowski literally broke his leg about a week and a half ago. 2 weeks ago, excuse me now. It's been about. And he hasn't, you know, initially when the Greg Biffle stuff happened, he wasn't able to get on and post about it. His condolences, and next thing you know, the reasoning is for his leg injury. You know, so luckily nothing worse came out of that, because, you know, that would have been even more devastating. But just, like, so much negativity is outweighing the joyfulness and the pros of the off season. It's just, ugh, you know, sucky, sucky, sucky. All right, fuck that wall right there too. We're switching the track up after this. I'll let you guys go ahead and pick in the chat where you guys want to go and race at next. I don't mind personally. Just anything but Chicago Street Course. Chicago Street Course is just gonna be a hell shoot in my lobbies, and there's no point of even trying for me to deal with that. Like, it's just gonna be crappy, you know. For something that's gonna be guaranteed crappiness, I just don't want to race. That's why I've been kind of just sticking away from the NASCAR video games recently, just because I haven't had a lot of fun on them, because I was getting wrecked a lot when the game first came out. Yes, custom setups are enabled, but we shouldn't be racing custom setups, because in order to run a slider on this game, unfortunately, you need to have a custom setup enabled. So that's why I'll probably run the lower series here and run through those. And then that way, because people don't have custom setups for them, obviously. Alright, Chicago Street Course is a devil, it is. I think about it, Denny Hamlin went from losing championship to losing his father, and not from health issues, but from a house fire. Exactly, that's why it's such an overall devastating experience, you know? And if it, like, for example, Greg Biffle passed by a natural cause of death, or Denny's father obviously succumbed to the illness he had, of course it would still be sad, but it's the fact, what's going on now, Chevy, how you doing? It's the fact that we lost them to, like, a tragedy, right? And I think Michael Manette's death is, we don't know what happened to him, obviously, you know, that's one thing we really don't know. But just overall, man, just so tragic. It's the tragedies. Like, Biffle, it was his whole family. Denny, the whole Phoenix Phoenix, Arizona championship race. This is his year. Leads pretty much the entire race and loses the title. And then his dad dies in a house fire. Like, it's just, what the fuck, man? Normally when they die peacefully, we would know, but obviously he didn't. I'm talking about, yeah, 100%. This has been a rough offseason for NASCAR. Yeah, I know, it has been, Fred, and, arguably one of the worst off seasons, at least in the last 20 years or so, that we've had to deal with. At least in my time as a NASCAR fan, this is definitely one of the worst NASCAR off seasons that we've had to deal with in a long, long period of time.
One inside.
All right, we're shifting up. One of the most fucked up for sure. 100%.
Clear inside.
So tragic. Oh. Bro, me on restarts on this game is so horrific. What am I doing right now?
You're 3 wide.
We're 3 wide? I heard you, spotter. Now, 12 car, don't shove me up the track, please. Don't do that stupid stuff. I hope everyone's just, like, about to pass underneath the line. Alright, who's gonna get to the 2026, McDonald's allegations? I gotta beat those allegations, bro. Oh my gosh, what are we doing up here? Why are we stacking up?
One low.
Stop stacking up. Oh my gosh, please don't wreck me. I don't want to have a not fun time at Talladega. Please stay down there. Don't come back up into me. Well, that's a pretty nice ally paint scheme, but the 39 font does not fit it. Don't be surprised if Hamlin decides to retire. I mean, I have started to like Hamlin over the last probably 5 to 6 months. And, learning his personality, learning how content he is, with what he has now. I really wouldn't be surprised if Hamlin were to go into retirement. And of course, not saying that he is. Obviously, there's no confirmed source of that ever happening right now. But, if it were to happen, I wouldn't really be surprised. And it gets to a point where, sometimes life happens, man, and you can't avoid life happening. Life is inevitable. It's always going to be there. There's always going to be such circumstances that take place that, allow you to do things and then don't allow you to do things. And, he hasn't had a break since, Denny Hamlin specifically in this case, hasn't really had a break since getting out of the race car and then lost in the 2025 NASCAR Cup Series Championship. It's one of those things where I don't know, man. I wouldn't be surprised if he were to step away from full-time racing in 2025. At the beginning of the 2026 season. Would not be surprised if that were to happen. And again, it would be quite understandable considering everything he's gone through. Now, there has been some good things that have come out of the off season, which him winning the lawsuit pretty much. Not winning it, but at least getting the beneficiary end of it. And settling the lawsuit was definitely a positive, right? But it's just been non-stop all day. I feel like everyday chaos for that man. So yeah, is your lobby full, Looney? Yeah, I'll go ahead and make a new lobby after this. I'll do either Xfinity or the Truck Series. Rewatching Days of Thunder on Paramount Plus. That's pretty awesome.
Inside now.
I gotta go on a binge and watch old NASCAR movies.
Outside.
You know what? One I do love is I do love Talladega Nights. I vote for Xfinity. We'll vote Xfinity. While I'm glad that Larson won the title, I can't help but feel sorry for him. And of course, and not saying that anybody deserves something because, everybody needs to earn what they get. It definitely felt like Denny Hamlin earned that 2025 NASCAR Cup Series championship. And again, it's just so devastating. You could rewatch the fall race at Martinsville in 2015. That was a pretty good one with him winning. What do you need? Sorry guys, I had to deal with something just now. All right, we're back. I'm here. Sorry, I had to leave you guys on a unopen there. All right, let's go. Who should we drive as in the Xfinity Series? Genuine question. Who do you guys want in Creed? Dawson Cram, Matty D? Like, we got a few drivers here, guys. Who do y'all want to see? Because we're gonna go ahead and run it up. Mr. Midder than mid right here. Freaking Brandon Jones. Fucking crazy, bro. Jesse Love right here. We're gonna do Jesse Love. I actually kind of want to run as Jesse Love, not gonna lie. Jesse Love's kind of fun. Carson Hocevar, I don't think he runs Xfinity, you know. I'm using my Liquid Death 49 custom car. Let me know if you want to do that. All right, let's go. I'll let you know if I wanna run that. All right, I think we equipped him already. Perfect. All right, how's everyone doing? 18 of you guys stopping by. How's everyone's day going? Why the hell did I do that? I'm such a fucking dumbass. See, guys, oh, never mind. I'm not that dumb. I'm like, why? I thought I went to the quick race setting and choose to race as Jesse Love and never fucking saved it for online. I was like, wow, I'm stupid. I'm fine. My Christmas is good. That's good to hear, you know. I'm glad that everybody had a decent holiday, right? You know, definitely good. Again, considering all of the negatives that have happened and that have come out the last few days, you know, it's good to see some positives. Imagine if Jesse Love was Jesse Hate. That's crazy. All right, let's go ahead and bring it over to I want to run it. Phoenix is gonna bring me 2 tears, bro. You know, the Hamlin Championship loss. Pocono, no. Well, yeah, you know, we'll run to Phoenix, man. We'll run to Phoenix. Since some of you guys want Phoenix, and considering the fact that Phoenix is also, you know, a decent track to race at on here, you know what? We'll give it to Phoenix. We'll give the bone to Phoenix. How about that, you know? Why not? Why not? I like racing Phoenix. I played with Black Flags Matter in the game last month, really. He's still around when it comes to, playing. I'm surprised, because cancel culture got him real hard. Oh, gosh. Crazy stuff out there. None of y'all stopping by. How we doing? Phoenix, what is your favorite track to play on NASCAR25, guys? I want to hear it. What's going on, Guster? Good to see you stopping by. I remember Black Flags Matter. Yeah, Black Flags Matter is alright. I mean, problem is with him is he never gave, when he made long-form video content, right? You know, long-form video content.
Green. Outside now.
He would read it from...
Clear high, you want it. Inside door.
He would never give credit to the sources he would use. For example, he would literally read off Wikipedia, which I don't have a problem doing that. Like, fine, do that. But at least credit the source where you got it from. It's not like you're making a YouTube short where you can just fucking throw in random clips for views. Like, I do that, everyone does that, it's a common thing. You're making a whole ass long form video content, and you're literally reading it off a script. For example, when I make my long form video content now, I literally read it off the top of my head. I make up what I'm saying as I go. I don't even read off the script. And you guys can obviously see that with the stubbles I have, you know. I just got, like, 15 Bell diecast today. That's awesome, Guster. How are you liking the... So I heard Christopher Bell is your favorite driver. So you have some competition with Marcus. I mean, you've probably given up. So I find it funny, right? So, you know how I do the grading the NASCAR drivers' seasons polls, I'm guessing? I'm guessing you guys have seen those. What's up, Penske? How you doing? So I did the poll for Christopher Bell, right? Because I'm doing it in numeric number order, right? So... drivers' numbers. So I have the Christopher Bell grading poll up, right? And next thing you know, mind you, 30 seconds with it being up, it already has, what, 10 or 12 votes on it, right? Cool. Then I see Marcus in the comment section, not even 20 seconds fucking later, commenting, I think Christopher Bell is the best, had an A+ season. I love Marcus. I think it's funny. I think it's awesome that he's really active around the NASCAR community, you know. Really, really nice guy. Genuine person. But I'm like, I mean, shit. Being a Christopher Bell fan must be pretty hard when you gotta compete with Marcus. I guess no one can call him his #1 fan but himself. Like, it's fucking crazy, bro. Oh my gosh. 2 of them are signed. What's up, Penske? How you doing? Sorry, Lenny, you're good, bro. Dude, I didn't even know it was the last, I didn't even know it was the last lap there, bro. Shit was crazy there. No, Penske, Marcus is not a bot, because I've seen, I've seen his face on YouTube before, believe it or not. I was on his channel the other day, and he has his face on there, so he's not a bot. Also, my car was plowing tight. Oh, God. Isaac, I feel like every single time, like, you want me to do the NASCAR25 streams, right? Every damn time, I always fucking do them when you're working or you're busy or something. Bro, I'm sorry. If y'all haven't already, make sure to smack that like button on the stream. I would appreciate that a lot. Liking the stream supports your boy Looney out. I really do appreciate that a lot, guys. You know, overall, I do want to thank you guys as well for 15,000 followers on YouTube. It's awesome. He's got to make his money. I guess so. I guess so, Saints. I guess so. Gotta beat the McDonald's allegations. What has your... I'm not going to say this because it's a little bit insensitive, I guess. What have you guys been doing over the NASCAR offseason? Like, what has been up with you guys? Do you guys watch football? Do you root for your favorite non-NASCAR sports team? What have you guys been up to? I genuinely want to know, because I really feel like... What's up, Tyler? I haven't seen you around in a very long time, and I seen you for the first time the other day. And I don't know if you've commented and your comments get plowed over by other people, but funny enough, the first time I seen you in over 2 years on my channel, Tyler, was the other day on the Joey Logano driver rating poll. What's going on, Guster? Football? You like football, Guster? I've been watching the Saints and Pelicans. Fair enough. You know, I feel like I'm kind of in the dark, right? Because the way my brain works is when I need to be focused and I need to be locked in on something, like I am with NASCAR, I can't get into anything else because I'll just, like, completely start losing my shit in my brain when it comes to NASCAR and what the rules are, who's who and shit. So I'm pretty much only a NASCAR fan. As an LSU fan, I feel bad for Joe Burrow. Ugh. That's crappy. Alright, we got Connor Zilich on our inside here. Connor, give me some damn room up here. I'm your fucking friend. Connor fucking Zilich. What the fuck? Oh my god, he's getting took it out. Oh my god, we made it through. Do not come back down, motherfucker. Okay, we're good. Oh, they're charting each other up there. They're dying. Shit's going downtown. Bro, I love this wheeling frickin' 2-car. You know what, though? I find it crazy how Sheldon Creed couldn't win with RCR equipment. I just feel so bad for that poor guy. Bro's fucking finished second forever. When Jesse Love wins the first race of the season, gets fucked over at, I think it was, what's that, freaking Rockingham? Yeah, Rockingham he got fucked over at. And then, you go to Phoenix, he wins the damn championship. Sheldon Creed finishes second like 5 times in this fucking 2-car. So stupid. What's up, Hendrick? How you doing? Good to see you stopping by, my friend. Sunoco, oh, that car's... They did something inappropriate with that car. That car looks like... Oh, that's someone's custom car. But I say, that custom car does not hit. Whoever's driving it, I'm sorry. I almost brutally insulted your car. It looks so mediocre. I'm sorry. It actually kind of looks like Poopy Doopy. I want to start... Oh my fuck! I avoided it! Oh! Oh, I avoided it! Yes! We did it! 3rd place. I want to start a podcast for racing plus football, but to be honest, it's difficult because I don't have a computer, so I have to use a phone and don't know what app to use to record and export something into Spotify. So I would say the best, sure, Isaac, if you want to send me a link Discord server, guys, it's the comments up. It's in my my About Me section. Also, I started a Twitter. I haven't really advertised it a bunch, but if you guys want to follow me on X/Twitter, It's in my About Me section on YouTube. You guys can go over there, check it out. Okay, so what I was gonna say was, I think the best thing, I mean, it's what I personally use for my long form content, and I think it works pretty well. What I would use for that is probably CapCut. It has probably the most features you could use for free when it comes down to editing videos mobilely on mobile. What's up, Harvick fan? I was playing 2K, just saw your live. I know, it's like a once in a lifetime thing here, bro. Looney's live. So what I'll do is I'll give everybody a new opportunity to go ahead and join the lobby. Considering the fact that we have a few people in here today. As you can see, I'm driving as the GOAT Norm Benning in my NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series online racing experience. So I will give credits to somebody on here. So Thomas, I came across his TikTok, his Instagram a few days ago. And he actually does reply to every single comment on his Instagram. He said, "Oh, a NASCAR driver that actually replies," and I commented something. He's like, "Hi, Looney." I'm like, "Oh shit, he knows who I am from YouTube. That's pretty cool." And he replied to my comments, so I will drive as him in honor of him, considering he does follow my channel. All right, public. We're gonna go Xfinity Series racing, 2%, 10 players, and that looks about right. CapCut for podcast. Well, okay, if you're trying to upload long-form content, so Penske, so podcasting obviously different, but if you also want to have a YouTube channel for your podcasts, and you want to also string off to like secondary content, make sure you go ahead and use CapCut. Best thing I will say for that is CapCut. It's pretty simplistic. So, Michael, sorry I didn't respond to you quicker. I'll respond to you now. Do you think Kyle Busch will ever win again? I think so, and I think it will happen at a track that he has not won at yet, and it will be kind of the final piece of the puzzle. It's either that, he doesn't win again, or he just gets back to being 2 or 3. I know Brayton Laster, Brayton Laster does, and it's the Xfinity Series driver drives a 70. I forgot his full name. He will 100% win again. Yeah, I want to believe that, you know what I mean? And I kind of talk about it in my newest video, you know. It's healthy, right? And I know a few people, I'm not going to say their names. Actually, I will. I know Biffler, real Biffler, I've talked to him. He doesn't like Busch. He doesn't want him to win. He's actually enjoying the non-winning section from Kyle Busch. But, like, I mean, I've talked to people, I think it's healthy for Busch to win again, you know? It's good for our sport, because I do not like seeing our drivers go from being so successful and having so much talent, so much success, and pretty much losing it instantly, right? Like, it's been a complete drop-off for Kyle Busch. And now it hasn't been as bad as Jimmy Jams. It's definitely up there, though. It's definitely not great. Oh my gosh, the freaking 9 car, holy shit. What are we doing? We'll sneak underneath him here. Oh shit. Getting Zillish's old crew chief. Yeah, that's gonna be definitely an A+. A lot of people blamed Randall Burnett, which I think is definitely a factor, right? I talked about in the video that it's, you know, the crew chief wasn't all summed up to what he was. And I think he definitely had a partial play in it. The other play in it, obviously, it's the next generation car. He can't drive the tire. He can't drive the car off the rear tires. Obviously, the right rear. He can't drive it off that anymore. And then also joining RCR, right? Like that's definitely a negative when it comes down to what's going on. Jeff Gordon fan, good to see you stopping in the live streams. I always see you around the community post tab. You know, that's also definitely one of those things where it's like, oh. And then also, it's the elimination of practice sessions. Do remember, before COVID-19 happened, there was a lot of practice that would be able to go around when it came down to the facts of practicing before a race, you know? And we lost that. Things that play in a role to that, but I don't know, man. Been lag. My internet's been super bad today for some reason. I don't know why necessarily it's been so bad. I just know it's been low-key struggling today. So Hit the like button for Looney's internet to get better. Stream is lagging. It's fine now, isn't it? It's fine now. It should be fine now. It was for a second. Dude, there was this time period when I came back to YouTube where my streams were so fucking laggy. How about Daytona? We went to Bristol just now, to be fair. Gave everybody who's a short track king some love. So I guess we'll throw it to Daytona. Why not, right? It's better now. It should be fixed. It shouldn't be as bad. Daytona. No Daytona? Make more laps. Well, I'm not going to make more laps, Spencer, for Daytona because I want Daytona to be a one and done kind of thing. Maybe at like another track, yeah. Looney is just casually talking and taking in races compared to his other. Yeah, I know. I won and I suck at short tracks. Ugh. I sent you the link to the league. Alright, good. Make sure you sent it to my new accounts on Discord because I do have a new Discord account. Do keep in mind that I said I was underage on Discord as a joke, and somebody reported me for it in the server, and that didn't go well. Isaac, you sent it to the wrong Discord account. Make sure you're in my Discord server, Isaac, because if you're not in there, you won't see my new Discord account. You have a new account? Yeah, I got a new account probably like 3 months ago now. I don't know. Something like that. Something like that. Alright, boys. Daytona. Can't race the day version of it because it's broken. Doesn't let you alternate. Oh, some people take jokes seriously. Yeah, just like your troll jokes. Some people took those seriously too.
Inside door. Clear low if you want it.
Oh my gosh.
Inside now.
Oh my gosh. We're going 5 wide already. Wow. See you next year, Fensky. I will see you next year. Oh, that's awesome. You can drive to the gym by yourself now. I thought you just unfriended me. No. Damn, bro. So how was your recent community post? Oh, I haven't really checked on it that much. I'm guessing it's toxic because Bubba Wallace is in there, obviously. Everybody tends to lose their shit for some reason when I put him in a community post, which is just like, oh, you know? I don't know. I don't know, man. I just feel like I put him in one. Everybody loses their shit. There's either people calling people racist, I don't know, or there's people being extremely racist. It's either or. There tends to be no in between on those. Like, I don't know, man. I'm sure they were civil. I know, sure they were civil and respectful. AK, fuck no, they were not. Bayshore. Paint scheme's actually kind of, I give it probably a 7 out of 10, honestly. It's not horrible looking, it's definitely mediocre though. So weird seeing the 18 font. Bubba Wallace hate is like early 2010s Cowboy hate. I don't know. It's bad, I will say that though. It definitely, when it gets going, right, and when a community post starts taking off, there tends to be no in between with Bubba for some reason. I just can't get my head around it, man. I won't critique people for not liking somebody, because that's something I will never do. But what I will say is that when I ask how good a driver is, I don't want to hear about an incident that happened 5 years ago. Now, I will say that, you know, people can be upset about that and you know, whatever, and I'm not going to judge people for not liking somebody. I don't know, man. Some of it's bad. I just noticed you have driver's tags off. Yeah, I do. I don't know how I did that, believe it or not. I don't know why you wouldn't believe me, but I don't know how I did it, but I have them off for some reason. Yeah. I'm kind of special like that. Rockingham is fun. We can go to Rockingham. Rockingham is definitely a fun racetrack to race out in this game. Yeah, I don't want to know who wrecked me. I just rely on you guys to tell me. No, I probably should have it on and technicality, because when somebody is trolling the lobby, it would be good for me to be able to actually see who is, instead of being like, who was it, guys? You know, that's not good. Yeah, if y'all not already smacked the like button on the stream, make sure you do so. Also, thank you for 1,100 votes in 2 hours. Yeah, y'all have been killing it recently on the community post tab. So I really do appreciate that. I love all of you guys for it. Looney hit Looney into me, and I was involved. Whoa, crazy. So Bubble's community post is it's definitely not as bad as some of them I've had, obviously, but it's not great either. Like, there is still some crazy stuff happening on there that probably should never be said, but it's okay. I'll just turn a blind eye to it because, I mean, fuck, I can't do anything to stop it really. If I had to hide comments over it, it would be dates. Have you ever been to the Hall of Fame? No, I have not been. Alright,
Go, go, go.
Also, when the hell are you going to get Minecraft so you can play it all together? Me and Rydak have still been working on that realm, by the way.
Inside door.
The Looney 69 realm. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? We're setting it like 25,000 wide. I wish I could go there and bust my ass on the, I definitely will go one day, though, for sure.
Outside.
I wish I could go there and bust my ass on the fucking, thing. Like the pit crew challenge. Oh! Oh, Austin Hill! Holy shit! Oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. Holy fuck. Austin Hill just lost his shit. Oh my god. Oh, that was bad, bro. Austin Hill just went flipping 3 times over and went from probably 130 miles an hour to damn fucking 0.
Up high.
Holy shit. Austin Hill is fucking dead after that. Jeez, what's going on, Denny Amlin fan? Sorry for your loss, by the way. It's shitty. I'm flying at the rock. Actually, I finally got it. You got NASCAR25? Yay! That's, again, one positive, That's why I'm live right now, too. I'm trying to make positive out of all the negative we have. Try doing iRacing with no driver experience whatsoever. I would probably die, Jeff Gordon fan. I would not like that. I would be fucking dying, probably. Also, I'm not going to say anything on here. Can I go on a little, y'all want to hear some insight about something that, the series where a bunch of YouTubers are racing in? Can I just say something here? Because I no hate to them, I'm just a little bit disappointed. I should probably keep my mouth shut, but if you guys do want to hear me say something about it. So you know how they have the stream car, with all the NASCAR YouTubers in it? Does anybody, you guys should probably know what that is. I mean, a few of you guys do know, I'm sure. It's a pretty popular thing amongst most NASCAR fans. Yeah, unfortunately, Looney got denied from joining it, and listen. I will say a few things here, and it's not to because I liked some of the people in it. Obviously, I love Michael. Gary Owen is awesome. I'm very close to a few of them. But there's just a few specific people in it that, what I will say is that I asked to join on 4 or 5 separate occasions. And the response I got was nothing 4 to 5 times. And then when I finally got a response from them, it was them saying to me that, can you stop messaging us about you joining? We don't want you. And, going on and over. We would consider it, but whatever. And I said to them, I don't know who runs it specifically. I just know it's somebody in StreamCar. I know it's one of the YouTubers. So I said to them, I said, well, you at least could have responded back to me and said, hey, Looney, we're really not interested in you joining right now. You know what I mean? But instead, I get a response from StreamCar saying, oh, we're not interested. I think Claybo. Yeah, I know it's Claybo. He probably doesn't like me, and I I don't know why, but I said, at least give me a little bit of respect with a response, I figured you guys were busy. I didn't know you guys were ignoring me. Turns out they actually hid my YouTube channel from their YouTube channel because they didn't want me joining that badly, apparently. I mean, again, give me a little bit of respect as a creator, and even if it's a regular person to say, hey, we're not interested, don't just block me and ignore me. Like, come on, man, where's the respect at, Just sorry, I had to put that out there because I was a little bit frustrated. Do not let that ruin your perspective on it, though. There are still awesome people in there. For example, Ellie, awesome guy. Michael's an amazing person. Gary Owens, very, very loyal to the game. I respect every one of them. But just unfortunately, just a little bit of miscommunication and just a little bit of disrespect coming from, whoever runs it. I don't know who does, but it's entertaining 100%. I love it, I love everybody in it, most of them, but obviously one person didn't like me. Just wanted to share you guys why I wasn't in it, because I know a few of you have asked. Fuck me, man. Why did I do that? I know a few of you guys have asked, so I figured I would just let you guys, just kind of let you know about it. So, yeah. What? I was literally going back on the track. Why did I get a fucking penalty? Oh my goodness. Looney is not having a good time at the Glen right now. We're struggling. We are struggling in this thing right now. Holy crap. I was trying to get back on the track. I was like literally maybe 2 feet from getting back on the track there after I got my penalty. NASCAR25 hits me with a, you're going to have to stay back for another 10 seconds. What the hell? What the fuck? Alright, let's get it, boys. Here we go. Trying to catch their little asses up here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but we're trying. We got one more to go at the Glen. Obviously, I'm not going to run down the 19 car. I'm not getting NASCAR25 because it's not a disc. Yeah, I mean, maybe with NASCAR 26 they will. He's getting the McDonald's application. Oh my gosh. I got a corner penalty for, oh my gosh, that's so stupid, Alan thing. Oh my gosh. Can't imagine that. Dude, I mean, especially at Watkins Glen, and I think Coda's probably the worst. I mean, it is the worst, not probably, because I've actually dealt with it firsthand there. But I will say the penalties at Coda are just horrific. It gives you no leniency to be able to push the car. Now, obviously, if someone's quarter cutting through the S's there, like, penalize the shit out of them, please. But if I'm trying to just push my car to the fullest racing extent, and I'm having to deal with, some freaking BS with the, shit, that's just annoying. Alright. I'm gonna do one more race after this, and then I'm probably gonna go out to eat with my mom, guys, so wish me luck with that. Oh my god, I got ass packed! Holy shit! Bro, y'all do not care about your boy Looney on the racetrack. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna go and finish this race. We're gonna do one more race, guys. I'm gonna read the chat. Drop the track you want down, guys, in the comment section. Whatever the majority vote is, I will run a race at for the final race of the stream this afternoon. Drop it down in the chat. I will be right back. Yeah, I know, that's stupid. Alright, guys, I'm back. So where are we going? Where are we going? Final race of the stream. Where do y'all want to race at? Kentucky, Chicago, Road Atlanta. You know what? Since all you guys are picking something, you know what? We'll do it. Last race of the afternoon. Oh, God, do I do this? We're doing it. 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 Please forgive me. I have to go to Chicago Street Course. No! Oh, fuck. This is gonna be bad, bro. This is gonna be like an aneurysm in the freaking first turn here. This is gonna be shit. Absolute dog shit. Who's ready, though, to experience dog shit? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen right here. You know, first turn. No one's gonna know how to use the brakes. Everybody's gonna slam into me. Everybody send the first quarter. Everybody just send it. Send it. I'm gonna let you guys do it. I'll just put it out there right now. Just send it. That way I don't have to get angry. Just send it. Everybody send it. Do not just send it. Send it, I guess. Send it, I guess. Send it. Send it. Send it. Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, we were experiencing Chris Wright. Yeah, we are. Chris Wright at freaking Daytona on pit road, not knowing how to turn his fucking race car in the proper direction. Oh my gosh! All right, we still have a shot at winning this fucking thing too. No, fucker. Oh no, oh no, okay, don't go sideways, never get so low, I know it doesn't. 12 of y'all stop by, how we doing? Oh.
Right side.
Oh. Whoa, we just used him as a support beam, what the fuck? I'm such a dick, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. He ran a team out of money, no, literally. Not even talent, just money. Pretty much all you need today in the modern day of NASCAR.
Left side.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I got the bumper that time. That didn't last very long. Hard in the wall. Yes, very hard in the wall. Do you have World Rally Car Racing? No, I don't. I have a buddy that actually knows, though. I have a buddy that has that game. He says it's pretty decent, too, you know? You know, I remember there was a time period where I got back in the NASCAR community, and I was waiting 4 or 5 months for the new NASCAR game. I would just be playing Assetto Corsa against my buddy Redneck Jesus, and I'll be so ass at it, bro. I sucked at it. So bad at it. It's tough. Oh yeah, I believe it. You think this is bad? You think this is hard? These NASCAR games are hard? Fuck no, try those games. Oh my gosh. Those require a complete other set of skill talent to be able to compete on it and to do. Alright, 1 lap to go here at Chicagoland. Dun 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 dun. Oh! We're spinning it! We need to get back around here. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. 15 y'all stopping by. How we doing, boys? 17 y'all, how we doing? I played NASCAR25 until I got 25. That's crazy. Well, actually, I was doing a little bit of NASCAR E3 on my own, you know, fucking around and testing it out. But, you know, there's that real awkward gap in the NASCAR community when there was no games at all. I mean, remember, NASCAR Heat 5 got their online shut down, unfortunately. And then it was the whole situation with there was no game for 3 months, I should say. Not 3 or 4. It was about 3. And, you know, we had to make do with what we had. So I got Assetto Corsa, fucking sucked ass at that game. Like, I wasn't horrible. I started getting better as time went on. But, you know, I was really never striving to be good because I was waiting for the next thing. Yes, Roblox I did. I did Roblox streams, actually, for a little bit. Those were entertaining. Those were definitely fun. Damn, these fans are really cheering for your boy Looney over here. I guess I'm a fan favorite out in the Chicago area. Holy shit. Wow. Looney is quite popular amongst these fans in Illinois. Oh my god.
They're right.
Alright, Austin Hillbilly, no way I'm gonna let him freaking win here. Not win, no way I'm gonna let him finish better than me on a road course. Oh, Harvick! I just KO'd Harvick. Holy shit, I'll let him get going in front of me. That's fucked up. What's up, Joe Logano fan 77? How you doing? Alright, this will be the end right here, probably. Oh my gosh. What a race, bro, I swear. Just absolutely KO'd Harvick, dude, in that quarter. Just no regards for human life. Just absolutely smacked him there. Damn. Well, guys, that is a wrap when it comes down to playing NASCAR 25 for me. Um, Probably for another, I would have to say at least a week. Just because I just get really dried out from NASCAR 25, not NASCAR, NASCAR 25. But maybe next Saturday or maybe 2 weeks from now at max, we'll go live again and show a little bit of love to NASCAR 25, you know. But thank you to everybody who has stopped by the stream today. I mean, thank you Saints, more racing, Joey Logano fan. Tomorrow's the last day of this dumb year. Thankfully, I agree. Thank you Guster. Thank you Hamlin fan, Gordon fan. Just again, everybody who has stopped by and said hello. I do appreciate it. So yeah, Harvick, that will probably be the next time we're live. If it's, of course, the end of January, no. Like, if it's January, like, 13th or 14th, maybe. But if it's like January 20th, obviously I'll be alive before that. But probably the next time you can count on me being live, 100% sure, will be when the update comes out for NASCAR 25, which will include Portland, which is definitely a good thing. But again, thank you to everybody who has stopped by this afternoon. It's your boy Looney. Keep updated on all the newest videos, on all the newest stuff I have coming out. Remember, Looney has been doing and working very hard on long-form content as of recently. And before you leave the stream, which I think a lot of you have already, here's the link to the newest video. Make sure you guys go watch it. It's your boy Looney. Thanks for stopping by. I'm out, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day.